Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next iteration of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 Speedrun Mode Tournament. I am your host, The Packle, and with me today I have the ever wonderful Ace. How's it going, Ace?
It's going pretty well. Happy to watch this matchup. Doonstar really, I wouldn't say surprised me, but showed some real grit in their last match. So low key, if you're a Saul fan, I wouldn't be holding up the victory flags just yet, for sure.
Yeah, we're on time. Like, it never happens. Don't worry, this is the one time it's going to happen this entire tournament. It's going to be something terrible that happens next time. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun little matchup. This is the last game of round two before we get into, I guess, pretty much quarterfinals. Um, between Dunster and Saul. Looking at Doomster's stats real quick. Got a couple PBs since their last run a couple days ago. But pretty solid times all across the board. Outside of pinball, which it happens. A lot of people just don't like pinball for one reason or another. Don't put PBs on it.
There are many, many good reasons to not like pinball.
That's also true,
Mostly the pinballs.
Yeah,
and also just the level. And
it's
then
funky.
we look over at Saul, the number one player right now outside of Alcatraz.
Jesus Christ.
Ones all across the board. Alcatraz the only outlier. That's only
Oh,
that's like only 10 packle points off of max for the entire game. So
that's disgusting. I didn't want to
Really,
see that.
so it doesn't count.
it doesn't count. That's true. That's true.
It doesn't
I'll
count.
remember.
Yeah, you got to give it like
I'll,
3 more months.
but yeah, it's this is gonna be a fun little matchup. We've gone ahead and got everything together for the first level, and we are on Suburbia.
Let's go, not Canada yet.
Yeah, well, for now. Yeah, you still have
Bit
to.
chopper.
What? We still
Buster's
got.
back.
And
Mike's
we're
working.
doing next.
What is
His
happening? What is
name's
that
coming
mic?
through the mic.
That's
You're
what I got confused.
natural.
You're a natural. He's got that shit, dude.
I guess I got confused. Unless he's talking to us through soundboards. That's also possible.
I would say.
All
I
right.
don't know. I like Suburbia, so.
Yeah, we got Suburbia for now. Hopefully, we won't say Canada. We might see Canada. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I'm not gonna ban
Um,
it.
well, there you go. But
It's possible.
yeah, it's possible. So good luck to both runners. Once both runners are on restart run, we will get started with game one. As a note, Doonster is on Twitch, so there's gonna be a slight delay on their side, but they still get the 15 minutes per usual. All right. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck. Good luck. All right. Starting off with good old tape jump simulator.
Yes, it's
It's not
definitely.
that bad once you learn it, which is something that could be said for 90% of strats and ILs, which kind of sucks, but it really comes down to going forward slightly before you do your quick turn. Because if you quick turn in place off of spawn, you're just not going to have enough speed built up. So if you can inch forward, you're going to be pretty much fine.
Saul's on Mario on a bit of a run right here.
No score.
Just no score, yeah, but he has a 44.
44,
Went
458.
458.
Just finishing a run.
Would you say score is like also one of those things that's kind of annoying in this level?
It depends on how good all your scoring is going to happen on the high lines with the branches.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like miss a special trick up there, yeah, it can kind of bite you in the ass when you're not thinking about it. Because there's not really too many great places to score outside of that. There's just too many like required bonelesses and weird movement that you can't really manual through. If I had to say if there's another spot to do it, maybe at the very beginning in the construction yard, you could sneak some stuff in. but it's not the easiest thing to do.
This move is so awkward.
And can
Just
just
jumping up for it,
straight
just
up
like
be
what Saul's
slow.
doing. Every time I see it, it's like it's just so awkward a movement. Just trying to get that tape and dropping down and get the rest of the objectives there.
It's very awkward movement for sure. Because it's the steps there that ruin everything. Because if you drop at a certain spot, you'll just kind of dunk, dunk, dunk over the course of like a second and a half, and it just feels awful and is quite slow.
Doomster has a
All right,
bit of a unique route here. A 37,
saw
672.
37, 627.
That's the
Good
correct
lord.
numbers. See, yeah, Doomster is he has a bit of a interesting route that he's been doing. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's like a secondary route if he misses it or what, but
it's not one I've ever seen, but
he's not able to
maybe
get the
he's just got
photo
the
mode.
strats.
Accidental photo mode.
Yeah, it looks like Doonster's having a little bit of trouble with the tape, which is fair. Even if you know what to do, it's still not easy.
Hey, we saw Saul just resetting for the last like 30 seconds there too, just not able to hit it. So it's probably one of those things you'll slightly get better at, but like you're still gonna miss it like half the time.
Yeah, Doonster's route is definitely unique. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how it would end per se.
Yeah, I'm
The
trying to think
reason
in my head.
why this isn't like the meta route is it just comes down to the Thin Man. Is all it is. Is you need the axe to talk to him, so it doesn't make much sense to go the other way. Oh, it looks like now he's going this way. I
Yeah, we'll
think
see how this develops.
Doonster is either a little confused with which route he wants to do, or his brain is the size of Connecticut right now, and none of us understand.
Twitch is also giving me problems. Sorry about that, folks. Twitch is a wonderful service. Please give them money.
We will watch
Yes,
his
it's
career
buffering.
with great interest after he's done buffering.
Did he FL? Okay, yeah, Kami's saying it too. Yeah, I think Twitches might be having issues or his ISP, so slight issues right there.
Okay.
Nice bail from Saul.
Fun.
This may also just be one of those levels that he knows a little bit, but he's just not super comfortable with.
That would make a lot of sense. Because it's not uncommon for levels like this to have a oh, he's checking on Doonster's PB. Jesus. Looks like Doonster has a 48, which is kind of high for this level, so you might be right in him not knowing it that well.
It's really hard because he had a bit of a quick turnaround because they had a round one match. It was a quickly learning something a bit more, difficult. As this, I wouldn't say this route's difficult, but trying to get everything down is probably takes a little bit of time, more than a couple days to get right.
It's deceptively hard. The route itself is not hard, but doing it correctly is very hard. Like what Saul just did there. Running down that ramp happens way more than you think it should by just watching it. There's many pieces of geometry that you cannot understand unless you just put the reps in. Like even just getting on the roof there, you can't just grind to the last planer because you'll just like get stuck and stop movement. You can't grind the top all the way because you'll ramp up into the air. There's a bunch of small little grind nodes everywhere you have to be careful of. It's quite tricky. It's like a minefield disguised as a Tony Hawk level. I'm curious to see what Doonster will end up with this route if he hits it correctly.
Yeah, what was his
Definitely
he had what did he have against
48.
48, but what was his levels? His last match was Canada and something else.
I do not remember.
There's already been a
It's been
handful of
like
matches.
3 or 4 since then, so yeah, it's hard to keep track of.
Cameras, cover shot.
Saul's got a bit of a run going right now. Might be slightly better. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, nope. Does
Oh,
not
no,
score.
no score again.
My man is forgetting score.
I can't believe he can just pump out 36s like that, though. That's disgusting.
Yeah, especially only like 8 minutes. Not even, like, I'm not even halfway into this. It's only 7.5 minutes in. So I gotta do stat tracking. I have considered adding some adjustments to the stat tracker for next round. So we'll see.
It's TV time.
Looks like Dancer's just trying to get the run in. Yeah, and see, this is the hard part of doing a route. This method is you have to go all the way back to Thin Man even after you completed everything else. So 56 for him. Oh, and Saul just got 36 at the same time, of course.
I completely was it PB?
That was world record. He just world recorded. 30 36.225 for Saul.
My man just got a world lead. What is this, dude?
Lovely.
What is this? Yeah, we just gotta clip that from Saul. Oh, now he's at Extas. Now he's going harder into this. Okay. This was his pick. So.
If that's not a power play, I don't know what is.
That's rough.
Like, outside of just the competition, like, what... Deadass, if you're the Dunster right now, what do you do? Like, what can you do, aside from copy his route and play the best you've ever played?
Even then, that's a hard thing to ask in 5.5 minutes. Like,
Exactly.
I don't know if he's watching. Because, like, I could easily see him getting, like, you know, maybe a 41, 42 with this route, but I don't know with that. I don't know you can get those extra 5 seconds with the route he's doing. So, unless he just knows it and he's sandbagging right now for, like, Super Saiyan mode at the end, I don't know, it's hard to say. Might have started looking to seeing what's coming up next.
And honestly, this is where the saying that knowing is half the battle comes from, because if you just walk in with a route that just isn't going to measure up to what your opponent's doing, you know, sometimes you get an insurmountable gap. Like, who did we watch in college that they were doing different routes from each other? Was that Zola and...
That was Zola and Kate, yeah.
Or no, it would have been Zola and Bixer, right?
Bixer, sorry, not Kate. That I looked. No, it happened twice, didn't it? Oh my god.
I don't know. One of the colleges we watched, one of them was using like the day one route, and whoever they were fighting got a time that was basically not possible at the route they were using. So that is something you have to think about going into this. And like you said, it could just been the short turnaround between Dunster's last match. Because that was definitely less than a week ago, maybe only like 5 days, if that. So there's just a lot to take in. Another 37 from Saul. Saul just chilling. He's... Okay, now you're just flexing, bro.
Toxic right now, dude.
Alright, if he stayed on that screen any longer, I was going to DQ him. At this point, I'm just waiting for Dunster to get a run. You know, just for his own sake, if anything.
Yeah, yes, yeah. I think at that point, like it's he kind of. I think he knew coming in. Like Saul is just Like, he is on top of the game right now. Like, he
You
knew he was this uphill battle, so like I think at this point just get some confidence in, try to get some reps in. Just
exactly, because you know it is just game one.
yeah, like it's not the end of the world.
Show me not cool.
And it would be his pick next. Well, after the strikes, it would be his pick.
Yeah. And it sounds like Saul knew what Dunster's levels were good, so it might be a rough pick ban for him. But maybe he's got something in the pocket. And maybe his timer will just glitch and he'll get a 24.
It's TV time. Thanks, buddy.
Would we even allow that? I don't know if I would allow that.
Hey, honestly, if he does it at the buzzer, I'm allowing it.
I don't think we have a rule that says what would happen if the timer just glitched, but you had a legitimate speed run.
Well, Dunster is on console, right? So we
Yeah.
like have to allow it because like there's like no way it could be cheat engine really. If it was on
Tony
PC,
Scientist.
you know, it'd be
Tony-
sus as hell.
Yeah, Tony Scientist will be looking into figuring out how the fuck we imitate that and ruin the boards.
I do like how Dunster's doing that warp though for the
It's
pumpkin.
TV time.
It's kind of cute.
Thanks, buddy. Killer.
I'm gonna get a sub 50, 47.
Let's see your trick.
Okay, 47.
Okay, I guess we're watching the cutscene. 337. Okay, it's improvement.
That's a PB for him. Okay, there we go. Just get some confidence in.
All right, now you turn on the jets.
Yeah, with a minute left. It's not many attempts.
Yeah, I agree, Finn. Has anyone else in chat seen this Suburbia route, or is this a Dunster special?
I haven't. I've verified a few runs, and I haven't seen this one.
You know what this is? This is a route from someone who didn't play Original 3 and came in with no knowledge of the level, which can be a good thing sometimes, because you don't have preconceived notions of what's fast.
Is this man on another run? Oh my god, what is that?
That's a 36,
322.
322.
Jesus Christ. Less than 30
Inconceivable.
seconds to go. My man is just on point right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's done. he's just proving now.
I know I'm supposed to be an impartial party, but this really is just a go next moment if you're Dunster. Because there is a certain amount of strategy and just giving up isn't the word, but saving your energy for next map. Because if you just keep trying to add sweat to your hands by going for this tape jump, you know, but you gotta save it for your counter pick and really lay into Saul then. But
All right,
looks
Saul.
like time's up.
Yep, time's up. Welcome back, Saul. What the fuck was that, dude?
I got a good run. It was full hang time too. I was like, oh, I should probably lower this. See if I can.
That's
Well,
that's cool.
Congrats
that's
on the
cool.
PB, Dunster. Saul got record in the middle of that. So, but with that, Saul, you get 5 bans from the entire pool.
5 bands. We're gonna do Alcatraz, Water Park, airport, cruise ship, and I don't know. Do I think I'm just gonna say San Francisco.
San Fran. You just said ban San Fran too.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we going, Dunster?
Elk Water Park. I think this is the first time Elk's been banned. If I remember correctly.
This was pretty good
That's-
at it. So
Sounds right. It's either first or second try. Second time. LA.
LA.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you really surprised me today, man. I was expecting Foundry, Canada. Sheesh, that's tough. Actually, that's hard.
You know, maybe that's the. Well, I guess I shouldn't say anything while you're still undeafened.
Don't give him the inside scoop. Yeah, still
Just
no
like pick all the
pinball.
hard levels that are hard to complete.
It's fine because
Yeah.
eventually it's
Yeah,
going to
but
be
pinball
all
is like-
random. So eventually it
What?
might happen.
What do you mean it's gonna be all random?
For finals.
Finals is all random.
I have often wondered if it would
Man.
Yeah,
Bro
you can't
didn't
just
read the
rely on the same
rules.
3 maps, dude.
What do you mean, bro?
That showcases your supremacy in the game. If you can just go all random, doesn't matter which map
I
it
can
is.
play the monkey IOs really good though. Me hit button. Me repeat.
All right. Well, you gotta get the earthquake rails first, buddy, and then we'll
Yeah,
talk.
you're not kidding. You're not kidding, bud.
All right. Looks like Doonster's ready whenever you
Yeah,
are.
looks like it.
Sawwl.
Yeah, I'm
Going
ready.
back to max stats. All right.
Yeah.
Good luck to both runners for game 2.
I'm
In
nervous.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck. Good luck. Ha!
Get that in before. I don't know what that is, dude.
That was so funny. We get scared voices, dude.
All right, LA. This is the first time we've seen this tournament, so I don't know what to expect here, except for Saul just bailing there.
Show me your stuff.
Expect to see a lot of missed earthquake grinds.
Yeah, I have noticed
Because-
that the detection is very finicky in this game.
It's not even finicky. It's just a little. You have to start at the beginning of the rail and end at the end of the rail. Like you can't really cheese it per se.
Was it not like that in original 3, or just? Or am
I believe so,
Okay.
but I don't know. It's just okay. Starting off the 48 for Saul. Just gonna run down 48-3-9-6. And it's worth noting that Doonster is going for the slightly slower route. It's not significantly slower. This isn't like a college thing. But it is
More
also
consistent?
much easier. And yeah, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because Saul is doing the George rail route, which requires a lot more precision. But he's also making it look like it's the easiest shit in the world, so what do I know?
What the fuck is this shit?
He's already on another run. See how it turns out for him. Because even if you get a good start, like, the 2 choke points really are the rails, and then once you get past the rails, it's getting good balls and not bailing like he just did. So, like, that ending was not fantastic. But still good enough for he didn't get score.
Missing
For another
Yep.
48.
Okay.
Never mind.
With a bail, with missing score, still just slightly slower than his last run.
But yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about with the balls, is it could very easily destroy a decent run just because of the way the goal works. See if Doonster can get something going. He looks pretty competent with the beginning there for sure. We'll have to see how
Got
his.
caught on the rails right there, which sucked.
I have a toy
Oh,
Pomeranian
yeah.
to take care of at
Oh,
home.
that's just tough. It just
Yeah.
happens.
This is a lot of rails right there. It's kind of hard to jump.
Saul missed the car twice, which happens. I wouldn't say it's a hard thing, but it's a very awkward, steep angle to go at. So if you're not paying attention, really, it can very easily do that to you. Even though Saul
get the gap there.
Oh, okay, he messed up. Yeah, I was gonna say he's just gonna complete the run anyway, but that.
What's the
little-
gap protection? I mean, what's the gap detection there?
Basically, all you have to do is get any part of your body to dip below the top of the ramp, the upper ramp, which is actually very easy to do because the grind detection is fairly lenient.
Okay.
Gunster got caught on the overpass there, which is unfortunate because otherwise I think this was an okay run. Let's see how the balls are.
Okay, balls, but I couldn't jump up to the purple arch.
Oh no,
Classic.
rough. All right, Saul with a. This looks like a 44 pace. Well, balls weren't great. It's 45. Oh,
Completely misses the jump
and...
entirely. Oh,
Oh.
he misses the turnaround, so no pace.
I think this is what Doonster is gambling on by picking LA, is that it's a very... I won't say it's a hard level, but it's not... It's hard to get consistent. Like, to go as fast as possible, which Saul is going to do. Like, if he has one Achilles heel in this tournament, he's not going to learn a shittier route for consistency.
He's going to send it every
just
single
going
time.
to do... Yeah, he's just going to do the route he knows, which is the fastest route. And if you can use that against him in any way, I think that's going to be Doonster's key. Because a 48 is very, very beatable with the route Doonster's doing right now. But obviously Saul has shown that he's pretty consistent getting to the end with these paces. So it really comes down to him just doing that over and over.
Yeah, he has one right here. He has a 44. Very, very high 44. Yep, 961.
Okay. 44.961. Now we're in the territory where Doonster has to get a good run with his route. Not a perfect run, mind you. Still very beatable. I would say like a 5 out of 10 run with his route is about a 44.9.
It's on a bit of a run right now. Let's see how this goes. Oh, what the fuck was that? He just kind of fell off.
He just grinded down. It actually kind of looked fast, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't think
48,
it is.
very low 48. 053. Okay, getting something on the board. That's a PB form as well. Nice.
That's a good start. I mean, Saul started with a higher 48, so... Definitely nothing to sneeze at. We are very much still in the realm of Doonster putting together a good run.
And he's shown some movement here. Like he's there. It's just a matter of putting it all together.
Exactly. He definitely... It looks like he knows this level much better than Suburbia, for sure.
He's very comfortable with this level, looks like. Okay, didn't get the fast drop on that one. Didn't get the jump. He got it, but he messed up that purple arch. It probably would not have been after that.
Unfortunately. No. He's getting to the balls a little slower than he probably wants to bop Saul's current time, but, I mean, just takes the run.
Yeah, and getting both of them at the same time is also, like, hard.
Oh yeah, I don't expect either of them to get the perfect ball jump in this. That's definitely a something you grind for thing, not a you can hit it consistently thing. But yeah, I'm watching Doonster's movement, and it's just a lot of small things that he can improve on very easily, but he just has to recognize that he's doing them. You know, cutting this first rail a little tighter, getting the 1 foot Japan to be a little more flat rather than up and down. Just stuff like that, and he can very easily.
I think at that point it also just comes down to experience, because Saul's been fucking playing with it for the last 5 years, so like he kind of knows movement-wise what to do here. Even if it's a brand newish level, you know, he's also like, you know, insanely good at original 3, so he kind of knows geometry a little bit. Not a perfect 1-to-1, but it's there. Like 7 minutes to go. Still anyone's game, honestly. Just on a bit of a run right now. We'll see how this goes.
It says, am I crazy, or is Doonster's cutscenes like when he knocks off the car in 4-3? Am I crazy? Next time
let me look at next
Doonster...
time.
Yeah, I'll show you when he's getting close. All right, Saul looks like he's schmoving. Let's see what he can put down here. Ooh, bad bounce. Well,
Oh,
ah,
bad arch. Bad arch.
damn.
Hey, yeah, that's 4x3. What the fuck? Why
Right?
is that? What is happening?
Wait, what? Is that just a console thing?
Hello?
I don't
Interesting.
think it does that on PC, so...
Ah, bad jump. It had decent balls, but the jump kind of screwed him up, and
Yeah.
he couldn't get out of that.
Unfortunate.
It do be that way.
Yeah, I haven't seen a 44 pace from Dunster yet, but he's not far off.
Saul's been consistently getting to the end on decent, if not good paces.
He's on great pace right now, actually. 43, maybe.
Oh, the
well,
ball
nice.
just fucking get down, Mr. President, him on that. Very low 44.
0.025. Which I think is better
He's
than
just
my
looking
PB.
at. He's just looking to see if he's gotten PBs, seeing where he's at. Because that's updated in real time. So
All right. Low 44 is kind of at the point where Dunster's route is almost maxed out to get that kind of time. So he's going to have to play really, really well here. Or learn the George route in 4 minutes.
you can do that. It's not that hard, right?
I think option A might be a little easier, and option A was play perfect, so you tell me.
Hmm.
Never.
We know how his routing skills go. Always looks like fucking magic half the time when you first look at it.
Well, the thing about it is, it was something he made for OG3, and it just so happened to work in this game too.
The longest turnaround in history. That's not going to
Another
PB.
44. What I'm learning from this is I need to learn the George rail route as much as I don't want to. Ooh, the sow flip from Dunster.
Ben LA.
The sow flip subtracts 0.4 seconds from his PB.
For those wondering as well, the winner of this match faces against Zamdog.
Oh, that might have been where we saw college. It was Zam someone.
No, that was a dropout from Zam's
Oh,
game.
okay.
It was like
So I didn't see Zam play. There's too many people. I can only count with one hand, so I'm struggling to keep up here. Forgive me.
I think it was Zola Bixer and Frankie Kate. That was college.
Yeah, that sounds right. Saul.
He's
bad
jumping around like a
balls.
madman right now. It's not going to work, but
Well, I mean, it did work. Just didn't put him online.
coming up very closely to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I think most of Dunster's time is just in this first section. Half route, half, wide lines. But if he can clean it up, it's not impossible.
Especially since this is the times Saul's getting hung up now.
Well, to put in perspective, a 44 is like a low 44. I think is like 3rd place on this level, or like 4th. So it's a very good time. So he is going to have to reset quite often to get anything close to it. Dunster with an ending here.
What the fuck was that? What happened to that overhang? It just swatted him back down. Okay.
Got denied. All right, so we're back here again. Show off.
He has like, what, 7, 8?
once again got denied by the balls, but that was a very good balls actually.
43. Just
2,
very low.
8, 9. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, damn, dude.
That's just second place, is it not? Okay, for the third. I didn't realize Saul was the only one with the 42.
Right on.
Alright. I think I can safely say low 43 is just not possible with the route Dunster's doing. No matter how good he plays. Which is, in one hand, unfortunate, just because it's kind of GG. But on the other hand, it's like Saul gotta run fast enough where 2 seconds matters quite a bit. So that's impressive in its own right.
I love the fact, Dunster got a pretty decent PB in this too. So like,
Yeah.
definitely has it. Definitely someone to keep an eye on.
I saw world records LA. Can we ban him?
Yeah, I think so. I think I can add that rule after the fact. Oh, Jesus!
So yeah, that could happen. You have to be careful. Be careful of that one.
Very nice time on that. The final runs for both.
Right.
Didn't know you
Saul's
could
done.
show that.
Last run for Dunster.
All right, let's see a Dunster.
Did
Teleporting
not
to the last
hit
letters after
any
balls.
of those balls. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
That's GG.
it's mega GG.
All right, bringing back
Finish
both
it out.
runners.
They only aired it once.
GG's to
Damn.
both players.
GG's.
Saul playing crazy.
Yeah, I was worried. I was worried about my LA for a second.
0.
You got like 8 to the end,
Could've
and then balls
fooled
either
me.
killed you or owned you. Or...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Balls are crazy in this game, dude. Because you can't get them like one way or another. You can't get good ones or bad ones consistently.
But Dunster, you were playing solid for sure. You definitely looked way more comfortable in LA than Suburbia, at least to me.
Well, I mean, you PB'd on both of them, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You got a 48,
That was nice.
very low 48, 48.053 on this. So
Yeah.
very
Nice
good,
time.
respectable time, especially with that route.
That is
That's what matters.
Not
It is.
doing it.
But with that's all. GG's.
Is
You
Zamdog
will
in the
be-
chat? I was in.
I saw Zamdog.
Tuesday. Make it a triple header, dude.
Triple header on Tuesday.
Super
Is
Tuesday, as they call
is
it.
Zamdog is Australian though, so I'm not sure what their time.
We can do it in the morning.
I
We'll be the
fucking
matinee.
do it.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
We'll be the matinee, dude. No, I'm just kidding. You have work, right?
Yeah.
On Tuesday? Yeah, okay, yeah, then maybe not. Then we can wait.
Mine. Disguise.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Because we could probably squeeze in. I mean, if Zamdog is a night owl, we can probably squeeze in between the two matches.
I think it'd be early for him on that day. I think it'll be like
see,
early
we'll see.
morning or whatever. We'll see. We'll
Talk
chat
it
about
out, and
We'll
I
hash
think
it out.
Bixar and I can go a little earlier if we need to. I think so.
Okay.
That'll be Poggers.
GG's Dunster.
Yeah, GG's, both of you. Very good. Very good. Definitely
Just,
look out for Dunster. Put up some good times, dude.
Always
I've seen-
improving.
I've seen the face of the first seed, and it scares me. Is all my takeaway from this.
GG, well played. Once again, thank you, Ace, for helping with commentary. It's fun as always.
Thanks, Kami, for help keeping track.
Yeah, shouts to Kami helping with reffing and also helping me with times because I will forget in the middle of conversation. So thank you as well. Thank you, Saul. Thank you, Dunster, for the fun match.
Yep.
Thank you, chat, as always. Keep an eye out for the Tony Hawk Speedrun Discord. We have 2 posted for Tuesday, maybe a 3rd, sometime later in the week. We're now in round 3, so quarterfinals. We have Saul versus Zamdog, Ace versus Bixer, Josie versus Drew, and Frankie versus Partyman. So like, it's looking stacked. It's looking.
Drew's good. If you don't know who Drew is, he's good. Trust me.
Yeah. If I was Josie, I'd probably be a little scared too. Honestly.
I'd be pracking.
Yeah, for sure. I think she is. I'm pretty sure she is. Especially since she, didn't get her original match. But either way, yeah, keep an eye on the Discord. Check Discord events. It'll come up. I'll post them in the announcements channel, and of course, it'll be posted in live streams whenever we go live. Did I just hear THPS? Oh, did that come from Saul's stream? All right. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, as always. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.